this weekend?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, nice weather, huh?
Yeah, was it? I don't know. One day was a bit
Too cold.
miserable, wasn't it?
Too rainy.
Was
Yeah,
it
probably.
like a massive thunderstorm or something?
Yeah.
I remember getting very wet at one point.
Okay. Well, good Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. I hope everyone had a great weekend. We had some minute. You're right. There was a bit of rain, wasn't there? Some bit of rain, but some nice sun as well. So we hope everyone enjoyed the weekend and had a nice, safe time. A lot going on in the rest of this week, and in June we have our VIP cocktails coming up in June at Milzinski. So we're going to go test the wine and make sure everything was under control over there. Also, Last Mile Magazine's coming together. Quite a lot of content and advertisers coming in for that, and distribution growing every day. The database of people that want it. And also the SCEE Investment Awards already greatly on track. A lot of jury members hold it we'll do it live and online, of course, and plan to host it at the Intercontinental Hotel. So, Winston, everything okay with you?
Yeah, fine, thanks, Craig.
Excellent. Well,
lots of vitamin D over the weekend.
A lot of vitamin D, excellent. Yeah, well, I had a little bit too, which was always good to fight the Chinese coronavirus. So good, keep getting your vitamin D. Let's see. So, hey, let's just jump right into the commercial real estate news. We'll just take a quick break and come right back for it. Yeah. All right. So, stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the CEE region's flagship event for investors and developers, the Europa Property Investment Awards, which will be live and online October 20th and 21st. With a total of over 400 international and regional attendees, this event is not to be missed. So, welcome back, Winston. Ready for action?
Yeah,
All
and
right.
Just moving on to what you're saying about the Last Mile magazine, we've got a lot of industrial and logistics information coming into the news desk. I mean, it's the quarter one's up, so a lot of reports are coming in. And the latest one is a Polish warehouse market report on quarter one by AXI IMO.
Oh, okay.
And they say that it's the Polish industrial market is obviously very attractive at the moment, very hot. And this is a direct result from the e-commerce boom,
Right.
that the world is experiencing, I guess,
yeah.
because of the virus. And they say that investors are still very interested in this market. Occupier demand is up, as you could imagine, and it's 59% higher than in the same period last year.
59.
59%.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's huge. So that is having an impact on the development side. But as AXI IMO say in their report, the developers are gradually meeting that demand. And this is the investment market last year was also very good in this one, and the first quarter again displayed the same kind of upward trend. Apparently, there's 425 million euros in the first quarter invested, which accounts for 30% of the total amount invested. And this high investment activity is mainly driven by acquisitions of schemes that are under construction or in the planning phase.
Right. They're already buying them.
Them, yeah. I guess a lot of the product that they're looking for is either not what they want, or
Or it's
already gone.
Yeah, it's already gone, right?
Yeah. So they go on to say some of the biggest deals this year was a 109,000 square meter contract signed by Panattoni in Poznan. There was a 53,000 square meter contract signed by Auchan with GLP. And a huge German e-commerce operator took 50,000 square meters at Segro Park, Poznan.
No, so big deals.
Yeah. And just to conclude on this, the drop in availability has not affected rental rates at all. They've remained pretty consistent.
Okay.
And only the higher end product maybe has seen a slight increase.
So the prices for renting stayed the same even with 59% increase in demand.
And there's still new sources of finance coming in, and AXI IMO suggests that the balance between supply and demand is going to even out.
As it usually does, I guess. In the end.
And staying in this sector, moving on to the Czech Republic, and Prologis has announced a new tenant who are taking a new BTS facility at Prologis Park, Ušice. And this is Crucis Electrobikes.
Oh, electronic bikes.
Electronic bikes, which are very popular today, as you know, Craig. You know, so as you're getting on in age, you've got that extra power to get you from A to B.
Get you there, yeah, exactly. Good.
Yeah, and so
I even saw some young people riding them too.
Young people are lazy these days, aren't they? They don't know what it's like to ride a real bike.
Yeah. Exactly.
They've taken 21,000 square meters in a BTS development, which is currently under construction.
All right, so big production plans.
A big deal, yeah. Moving on to Romania and Fun Shop Parks. Probably heard of those. They're pushing out retail parks throughout Romania.
Sure.
This is by a Polish company called Scalia, and they're still they've got like a number of parks being built there, a chain basically, right. And they're going to have 2 developments that will come online by the end of this year, hopefully. And the rentals or the leasing there is going very well, and they say that they've seen a lot of food and beverage tenants taking up space in these parks.
Yeah, that's something new.
Yeah, and according to Wojciech Jurga, he's the partner at Scalia, responsible for the leasing in Romania. He says that Romanians really like food and beverage in their shopping centres and in their retail parks, even more so than other areas in the region. And this is a clear sign of what's happening now with the demand they're getting, right. And the tenants they're signing up. And as he says, with these 2 developments that are being developed this year, they're around 80% fully leased, or 80% leased already, and advanced negotiations are underway, and so things are going pretty well for this retail park concept in Romania.
Well, if food and beverage starts taking space, that's a whole new sector for them, in these retail parks, because before it was just more grocery,
more convenience shopping, I think, and that only pushed out for places that in bigger population centres. So now these smaller population centres are, they want their food and beverage.
So Romanians are eating out.
So it looks like it, Craig. And then finally for today, the EBRD has successfully subscribed to a €24.7 million ticket as part of an inaugural 5-year, 300 million green bond issue to Mass Real Estate.
All right.
An investor and operator of predominantly retail real estate assets that focus on Central and Eastern Europe. The bank's investment, this is a green bond, so the bank's investment will support green properties and green development, all of a sustainable nature. And Mass has pledged to achieve green building certification at a minimum of BREEAM, LEED, in the gold and very good certifications. So
the buildings need to have at least that to be invested in.
This money is going towards that. Right. It's going towards to make, as we all know, that real estate takes a sizable chunk of the carbon footprint in our planet, and
sure.
So developers have now got these green credentials, pushing them out, and they want to make sure that 90% of their portfolio is falling under these green credentials.
Oh, very good.
It's a long-term goal, but they're all falling into this sustainability sector now.
Well, that's where the investors want to put their money, and where the tenants want to lease space, I guess.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's all we got for today.
All right. Well, Winston, thank you very much for all these pearls of wisdom and great news, and to all of our viewers. Have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow morning on the Coffee with Craig show.